Have you ever looked at a bag of broken glass and said, I could make some terrain out of that? Welcome to another episode of the GameSmith, and this is our first Quick Cuts episode. Some topics are just too short to do a full video on, and rather than wait to collect them all together in order to make a regular length video, I decided I would do this short format in order to get these ideas out to you quicker. Our first video is going to be on using broken decorative glass and turning it into ice walls. To begin, we're going to use a few of these jumbo craft sticks. These are around 6 inches or 14 centimeters long. Of course, you can pick any size you want. I like this size because on the map scale, a stick is 30 feet long. Next, we need to paint our bases. We can use some dollar store white acrylic paint and an old paintbrush. When painting our base, we want to make sure that the wood surface is completely covered, so don't forget to paint the ends or the very thin sides. Depending on how the paint dries, you may also want to add a second coat. I found these blue-tinted chunks of decorative glass at my local hardware store. It's not the sort of thing I expected to find there, but I don't question where I find my inspiration. These glass chunks have been run through some kind of tumbler so that there's no sharp edges or points on them. As a result, they're perfectly safe to handle and use at the game table. Now that our bases are dry, we can start building our walls. When it comes to our decorative glass pieces, we want to start with chunks that have a flat edge. That will help when placing the glass on the base. I'll use my trusty glue gun to add some hot glue in the middle of the base. Starting in the middle gives me two sides I can work with in order to jigsaw the glass chunks together. After I glue the piece in place, I can use a craft stick in order to remove the excess glue. I don't want to leave any rounded globs behind on the ice wall. Now, as you're working, don't worry if the glass shards don't fit together perfectly. We can glue the smaller pieces onto the larger ones in order to fill in any gaps. I recommend that you don't create any large overhanging formations. Doing so can upset the balance of the wall, so it will tip over more easily. When the wall is done, we want to add a layer of hot glue along the bottom edge. Then with a craft stick, we spread the glue in order to create a slope away from the wall. This will improve the grip between the glass and the base, as well as create a melty slope. For the last step, we need to choose some glitter glue and give our wall that glittery, icy shine. There are a wide variety available. All of these are from the dollar store. They have different glittery properties and the glue has different consistencies. Most glitter glue dries clear and comes in different colors. These are silver, transparent, and iridescent. There are different helpful applicators and nozzles on the tubes, but we don't need that feature on this build. I'm going to use this Crafty Kids brand because I can just squeeze it out and I like the iridescent glitter. Using a ratty old brush, you need only lightly glaze the icy wall with the glitter glue. Don't worry about covering the entire surface. You can leave small areas unglittered. Make sure, however, that there is glitter on any exposed hot glue. The glitter will actually disguise it. I also suggest that you don't layer the glitter, since when the glue dries it may leave globs behind. And here is our final product. The iridescent glitter complements the blue tinted glass to create an icy effect. Our icy walls could be used as terrain or as spell effects. And the walls aren't too tall, so we can easily get at our miniatures. In the past, we've collected our small builds together into a single video, but that's created a lot of short orphaned videos. However, we can release these shortened videos as they're created. If you'd like to support what we're doing here at the GameSmith, please hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, please hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment. You might also check out our blog at thegamesmith.org. We post the building materials for all our crafts on our website too. You might also check us out on Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram. Until next time, I'll see you at the table.